Okay, so we are now on part 4 of the Bagua balancing protocol. You have ended here, I think, with Chan. Okay, and since you're up here, let's stay here for Khan, which is water, and water meaning kidney. And so to begin Khan, I usually keep a stool, a wheelie stool around my table so that I can sit when I need to. Sorry. And you begin Khan. What body part corresponds with both the kidneys and Khan? Ears. So you will begin. You will begin by sending chi into the ears, then down their back and into the kidneys, so that the left hand fills the left kidney and the right hand fills the right kidney. You could spend a while here. People actually really like it. It's soothing. So you will start to send chi down the left ear to the left kidney, right ear to right kidney, and I'm sending dark blue. I see it go into his ears and then down his back to fill his kidneys. Dark, dark blue. And I might spend a few more minutes here than I do any of the other places. I spend a lot more time strengthening kidneys than I do anything else. Period. So we spend some time here. Then we make the Kun Mudra, which is the most proximal part of the middle finger. Fill yourself up with water energy. You can visualize standing in front of beautiful, pristine water and have that come into you and fill you up. And then you will find approximately where their navel is. When they're relaxing, you don't go, where's their navel, right? That's not relaxing to the patient. Oh, they're poking the So you find approximately where the navel is. And then the Mingmen is the point directly behind the navel, all the way at the spine, and you are filling their entire lower dantian with dark blue water energy. So you visualize reaching all the way down to the Mingmen, and then starting to fill, and you fill all the way from the back to the top, and then you can do it again, and then back down and up to the top. I spend most of my treatments with my hands on people's bellies.
Say the direction again.
So
from the Mingmen?
From the Mingmen, which is in the back, right behind the navel, all the way up to your hand. And then you might do it again, sink your intention back down to the Mingmen. And fill. And you can spend a while doing this. I spend quite a bit of time on bellies because our lower dantian is like strengthening the physical body and also just grounds and roots people. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be answering questions now. So we can edit that part if you're going to edit it. So filling, 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 filling. And then probably the best part of the entire treatment protocol. Right, you've got a kidney over here in the back. You've got a kidney over here in the back. You're going to send your intention down to spiral wrap that kidney and then come up like a figure 8 or an infinity sign. And then spiral wrap that kidney and come up. And then spiral wrap that kidney. And my hand rocks as I do it. So the hand goes down and comes back up. And then my heel, my hand, gentle pressure, I'm not really pushing, comes up. So my hand's going like this. And that gives people a rocking sensation, like a prenatal womb-like feeling of being rocked or being in waves. And it's really, really grounding and really relaxing and nourishing. So that I'm still doing this because I've already filled myself, I've filled the kidneys, I filled the lower dantian, and then I'm filling the kidneys as I wrap them. I'm sending blue to that kidney and wrapping it, sending blue to that kidney and wrapping it, sending blue to that kidney and wrapping it. Back and forth, just sending chi, because a lot of people have a hard time holding a charge. You can charge them up, but then the chi just leaks right out. And so this way you're kind of sending, you've already filled the whole area, now you're sending more chi as you fill the kidneys. Okay? So it's just 3 steps. Ears, fill yourself, which doesn't count as a step. fill the entire lower dantian from the back to the front as many times as you need to, or go super slowly once. And then spiral wrap this way, up around this kidney. Can you tell? You understand what I'm saying when I do this? So you're going down, come up at the center, down as you're rocking your hand. And that's con. Now, we have gun, which is how we end. And this is good for spleen, stomach. And I moved to this side simply because I want to end on that side. That's all. Do you have to do one side before the other? No. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. So thank you. So for gun, you're going to take their hand. And I like to run my hand along their palm. Why? It feels nice. That's all. You can just take their hand and go like this, but sometimes their hands are relaxed and they're kind of sleepy and curled up a little. So I use my hand to open their hand. And it just feels nice. And if their arm is too bent, which his isn't, I might pull a little bit just to kind of open up the arm. And then I will put my middle finger on their labrum, which is pericardium 8, and then begin to shoot the chi up his arm, through his chest, fill the heart, and then go down and start to fill the stomach. And I'm filling it with the yellow color. I use yellow. Filling the stomach and then overflowing the stomach to the spleen. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Gently place their arm back. And again, I'll take his hand, turn it up, and then run my hand along here like this. Find his pericardium 8 point. And then begin to shoot the chi up his arm, through his chest, into his heart, and then down to fill the stomach, filling, 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 filling. Because we end with earth, grounding and rooting. It's all about grounding and rooting, right? 70% of your immune system comes from the gut. We want strong digestive chi, so we want to end on that note. Okay. Then I will fill myself with the gun mudra. The gun mudra is right here. So you just rest your thumb against your first finger, that bottom or most proximal digit. Here you root yourself. So here you're connecting with the energy of the earth, and then you pull that earth energy up like yellow energy up into your body. And this is the only time you use the mudra hand to send chi. Wow, radical. Yes, yes it is. And here's how you do that. You've filled yourself. I'm now going to root him into his lower dantian. Right, into his earth. This is the earth area. I send it down into the earth. Or you can come all the way down and energize the whole Tai Chi pole by one hand by the perineum and one hand by D20. And just sending that bright yellow chi through the Tai Chi pole or the prenatal Chong channel. So you're filling with this bright yellow, bright yellow, bright yellow, bright yellow, bright yellow. Okay. To end an entire treatment, you're already there. I just let go of the mudra and I continue to fill. I might switch to bright white. And I visualize that energy filling his Tai Chi pole and then coming out to cocoon him. And some of my patients will go like this so that they visualize that they're being wrapped in. That their whole body is being wrapped in. So you can fill them from the inside until it overflows out their body and then just start to wrap from the head, actually from you, like that, from the head all the way down to the feet. Because you want to stabilize that pattern. You've just moved a lot of chi in healthy directions, and this is a way of sealing that pattern in. So once you've sealed that in, you brush off your arms to disconnect any energetic cords, and you're done, and then you can do a pouring down heavens. So to review, kidneys are kan, is ears, then you fill yourself. you fill their lower dantian with glue, and then wrap the kidneys using an infinity sign, a Mobius strip, if you will. And then for gun, we will go to that side or this side, shoot the chi up the arm into the chest, stomach, then spleen. Same on that side, shoot the chi up the arm into the chest, then stomach and spleen. And then fill myself with that earth energy, because you want to end grounded too. So you actually end grounding yourself. So you fill yourself with earth energy, send that into his Tai Chi pole, down into his earth, just to kind of center him, remind his body, where is his center? Right through here. And here's his center too. And then I release that gun, and I will fill his Tai Chi pole. So I'm energizing his center even more, and I'm overflowing it until it overflows out of him. And then I will visualize sending it all the way down and wrapping him. So he's like in a little cocoon. Step back, kind of brush yourself off so you're not connected to him or your patient. Do some pulling down heavens. I usually end by pulling a third one in and leaving it in my belly for a minute to energize myself. Okay, so that's the last part of the Bagua balancing protocol. Okay. Yes.